What's up everybody, how's it going? Today we're playing Dota 2, but it's really dark at night. Nothing too crazy here, it just gets really dark at night. There's definitely nothing out there trying to hunt you down. Keep moving. So,
30 seconds to battle.
I don't really know what to think about this, or how to feel about it. I mean, it does say there's nothing here, there's nothing out there, so I'm just gonna assume that there is nothing out there. Why would this game mode lie to me? Alright, that just seems unreasonable. And I don't want to live in a world where I have to be so, you know, untrusting of game modes that I can't even assume that if the game mode says there's nothing scary out there, that then there's nothing scary out there. Alright, so that's just kind of what that's how I'm gonna go about this. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I kind of wanted to give a bit of a manga recommendation while we got a bit of time. I assume nothing will happen until the first night. Alright, so we got like 4 minutes. But I've been reading Dorohedoro. That's what it's called. It's called Dorohedoro. Just one word. And it's this really strange, surreal thing. It's hard to describe. I honestly don't even want to like try describing it. Like it just has a lot of these kind of, I don't know. It's it's an odd little beast. It has very little story, but it's also not like episodic or anything like that. And it's kind of very serious and dark, but also very comedic in like a interesting visual way. It is neat. It is interesting in its own way. It really does feel like a very unique reading experience, and I would recommend it just because of that. Alright, it's just a bit strange. So be ready for that if you're gonna give this one a go. It is definitely a little bit of a weird one. Aww. Well, I guess we're not getting that one. But yeah, Dorohedoro. I do very much recommend it. I'm also still trying very hard to read Haikyuu.
Could you scratch my back?
Hey, Yoramyo. Thank you very much for the 10 months. Yeah, here, I'm scratching your back. There you go. Feel scratched. I'm still reading Yu Yu Hakusho, which is just terrible. It's just really bad. Do you have infinite mana? Because it sure feels like it. I mean, honestly, slow down a bit here. Hey, Koipon, thank you very much for the 9 months. Appreciate that as well. Thoughts on the latest Chainsaw chapter? I will not talk about Chainsaw Man in any capacity other than saying that people should really read Chainsaw Man. Read Chainsaw Man and Fire Punch. But those are very different. Actually, you know what? Dorohedoro has a lot of energy that reminds me of Chainsaw Man and Fire Punch. You know, now that you bring it up, like, I feel like these are actually not that different. Right? But I will not say anything about it other than it is absolutely fantastic and should absolutely be read. But I will not discuss it because I don't want to spoil it for anybody that hasn't read it yet, because it is just really good. It is just really, really, really good. Alright, anyway. We are approaching the first night. I'm just kind of stalling until then, you know? Like, I imagine that's when things are gonna actually go wild. No, that's when nothing will happen, right? You know what, let me go and pick up some stuff really quick. We'll grab ourselves Boots of Speed and then just like a magic wand, because that guy's spamming so much at us anyway. Magic wand helps a little bit. Dorohedoro more on the what the fuck side though. I don't know. Like, it's... I mean, like, Chainsaw Man and Fire Punch are a bit what the fucky too. I don't know. I would recommend it. I just think it's really interesting. If, however, you start reading it and then you don't like it, don't be too surprised, because it is really quite strange. Like, it doesn't really have like much of a story structure. It's not even really that character based, because there's not that much character development that's happening. And honestly, there's no real like antagonist. Like, I don't know, there's a protagonist and an antagonist, but they're not necessarily like good or bad. They're kind of both bad, but like not in the way that these are objectively evil people or anything like that. These are the bad guys. It's just kind of weird. Anyway, all right. Oh wait, does it not turn night at 4 minutes? Is it at 5 minutes again? I thought they changed it to 4 minutes. Because it's still day. Yeah, it's 5 minutes now. Ah. Apologies. Admittedly, nobody in chat pointed out that I was wrong about the timing. It's been 5 on, 5 off for over a year. Yeah, that means they changed it like super recently. They changed it super recently. I'm sorry. Are you trying to tell me that something being in the game for over a year is a long period of time? It's like yesterday. Come on. Been playing this game for literally 15 years. Just because something was changed a year ago does not mean I will know about it. Alright, here's a greater bash. Tells you how much Night Stalker I played. Oh my god, it is very dark.
Is there anyone who knows everything in Dota 2?
Hey, RamKV. Yes, me. I know everything. Thank you very much for the sub. Oh my god, this I can't see on the minimap either. You can hover over things. Oh god. And this is gonna be like every night? Oh god, okay. Well, that's just kind of... Oh my god, this... Alright. You know, if I can't see them, then... They can't see me. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, I saw that! I saw that! I'm not going all the way in there right now. I saw that. There's a thing. Where did it go? Holy crap, that's terrifying. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go into that area. Maybe top? Is there like a hero here? I tried to charge bottom, but honestly then they Oh, Phoenix. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's true. That turns off the night. Oh, well. Back into the night we go. Back into the darkness. Actual horror game, for sure. Alright, here we go. I'm coming in. Phoenix, please Octarine. Yeah, get an Octarine call, Phoenix, so we don't have to deal with this constant nighttime. Oh, man. Alright, we'll get ourselves this bad boy. Wait, they're at the tower again. God damn it, everybody's just at the tower. I'm trying to get some charges in, but it's not happening. I mean, last hitting is practically impossible. Oh my god. Run, 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 run! It's there, it's there, it's there. Did you not see it? Did you not see it? Okay, we got 3 more minutes of this. I think it's gone though. Oh! No, that's the ogre. Holy shit, dude. Why are you doing this to me right now, honestly? Wait, are you an enemy here? What the fuck? What are you doing here? Okay. Alright. I don't really know how that came to happen, but there it was. Well, that was a whole situation. Why was there a winter wyvern there? Just like coming in to die. But again, I'm not really gonna complain about it now, am I? Oh, what the fuck? Oh god. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. There's the thing. There it is. I can see it. Oh yeah. I just wanted to last hit a creep. Alright, so my original plan, by the way, for picking Spirit Breaker was getting 500 night vision. But I gotta say, that feels not that useful, so I'm just gonna get the 4 armor. You may notice a lot of the heroes picked were picked because they have good night vision or like a way to make things brighter with vision. But I feel like those hero choices were not actually that good in the end, as we are now learning. So there's that. Well, I guess that's just how it goes, right? My choice was the big brain. Oh yeah, Arkimo. That's right. Make it day again. Well, I can't really go fight that. I'm just gonna go and try to get some last hits while I can. That's a lot of damage. Oh wait! Oh, there's the Reaper. Oh crap. Oh no. I want to get this kill. Alright, we got it. Oh my god, there's a big guy though. Alright, luckily the big guy is actually not that interested in me. So that's the good news. Yeah, the Reaper seems to be kind of okay with just leaving me alone. So I feel good about it. Alright, there's a Phoenix. Yeah, I'm not getting that. I don't know what I can do about it. Oh hey, it's daytime again. Nice. Early game Phoenix Egg is very killable. It is so easy to kill. You can come in from pretty far away and still get it. So, you know, right there, like I was super far away initially, and what's it called? Whatever she's called. Dark Willow missed her first attack and all of that stuff. And we still made it. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, that hurts. Man, yeah, Slock is scary. I don't really know what our approach is gonna be to beating Slock this game, or anybody. Because I don't even know what the strategy is. Like, you might want to say, well, you want to, like, farm in the nighttime, probably? You know, fight in the day, farm in the night? Something like that? I don't know. Oh, look at them birds. Look at them birds. Alright, never strike. I'm coming in, got the haste. Oh, we gotta go for this guy instead. Should be a kill. Maybe not. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's definitely not good, is it? Damn. Might still be a kill on the Metal Island though. Yeah. Might be a kill on the Phoenix as well. No, there's no deadly poison on the Phoenix. Man, this is rough. Oh man, I don't really know how to go about this. The less immortals you have equipped, the harder it is to spot you. Dude, Dota is paid to lose, but everybody knows that. Everybody knows that Dota is a pay to lose game. Because cosmetics only give downsides. Alright, I'm coming for you. Oh. Lucky. That's kind of annoying. It's unlikely that he knew about me. But it is pretty likely that he just kind of activated that at that moment because the Venal poison was coming out anyway. Or like came out anyway. Alright, good, very good. Well, that's what we need. We need more of that, honestly. Get ourselves a few more of those pickles. I mean, we are pretty strong with our Spur Breaker here, so... maybe? Ooh, this is very risky, and by very risky I mean kind of dumb. I'm gonna just leave. Okay, that didn't quite work, but hey, in the end at least I survived, right? And that's what's immediately important. Hey, Givanos Sorrow. Givanos Sorrow. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. Coming to the top. Probably not gonna get there in time. I'm coming for that slug. Wonder what happens if we kill Reaper. I don't think we can kill him. I don't think we can deal damage to him. Probably just invulnerable. Because I earlier checked on the guy. Like I checked the HP of the Reaper, and the Reaper had full HP. And it is actually very difficult to just like straight up have full HP. That's something that just doesn't happen that much. And so, because, you know, there's like a lot of just stray damage always flying around in any given match at any given moment. And, well, the Reaper just straight up had full HP. And again, it's just kind of a bit difficult to have full HP. And in that way, that's kind of why I'm thinking that it probably can't be damaged at all. That would be my assumption. Oh my god, why did you turn around? What? Did the rage creep die? And then the game was like, well, you want to charge that Winter Wyvern? I did not want to charge the Winter Wyvern. That was the wildest redirect I've ever seen. What the fuck was that? The Winter Wyvern wasn't even in the same lane. She was like half the map away. Why would it redirect me to her? Oh no. Alright guys, it is night again. Oh, that lady's way too strong. It's kind of what I'm worried about. This is now just gonna turn into like a... you know, nighttime farming situation. When at night we just kind of like sit back and we hang out. Because it's just way too scary. This is not good for us. If it is the case. Just because we are fighting against way stronger late game than ours. That's always something you need to keep in mind too. But yeah. Oh, Phoenix Egg. Probably not a good idea for me to go in there. Oh, wait. The big boy is here. The big boy is here. Kill this guy. Oh, I'll just kill it myself. Oh, never mind. I'm not killing it. Oh my god, kill it! Oh my god, 18! Oh, well, at least that's dead. 18 life. God, wow, dude. Can we kill it? Are you sure? Did it take damage? Well, if it can be killed, then it should be killed. I mean, you know how it goes, right? If we can take down a weird enemy like this, then we will be taking down a weird enemy like this. Oh, but it's... guys, this is way too tanky. It got 6,000... we need to focus with both teams. I mean, if we can get both teams to agree that we're gonna kill it, then we maybe can, because we really need the Winter Wyvern and the Zeus. But other than that, I don't see any chance, because 6,000 HP with 66 armor and 66 health regen, it's just not gonna be that easy to work our way through that. And by not that easy, I mean practically impossible unless we have the enemy team helping out. Alright, it's just kind of... that's a lot of life. Look at that. Yeah, this guy just doesn't take damage. And we need like a way to tank it, which also is kind of Winter Wyvern. Their team might be able to kill it. We can't. Our team, no. Their team, maybe. I can see how their team might be able to pull it off. I don't think our team can, though. What is Diatite? Heard a lot of times in Dota. Diatite, yeah, I imagine there would be a lot of people that don't even know about it anymore. Diatite is kind of like the first big game mode that Valve released as like a, you know, a custom event for a holiday. I believe it was for Halloween at the time, and it's just this like little game mode with like some extra rules. It's played on the normal Dota map. It's honestly a lot more similar to like kind of how we do Dota bot game modes than it would be to like kind of like a modern Valve event where they have like a whole map and like campaign and voice acting and stuff. Diatite didn't have any of that. It just had some like fun little extra rules. I'll be completely honest with you. Diatite is not that great. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not as good as people are hyping it up to be. These days, people ask for Diatite, not so much because they specifically want Diatite. What they are really asking for is love and affection from Valve, not in general. Honestly, Dota players are a pretty heartless bunch, but from Valve, they're kind of looking for some new stuff that they would release, you know, kind of like seasonal events and all of that stuff. And in that way, Diatite has kind of taken the spot as just a universal descriptor for that kind of event that people would like to see again. Despite the fact that Diatite itself is actually probably wouldn't be very popular if it were to get released these days. Because, again, frankly speaking, it's a fine mode. I would say it's like a solid 6 out of 10. It's just, you know, Dota itself is probably like a 9 out of 10 for a lot of people, so... and Diatite is actually quite similar to normal Dota, making it overall somewhat a hard sell. But yeah, I think these days you can look at people asking for Diatite, not so much as people specifically wanting this game mode that was released forever ago. It's more people asking for kind of a general support of the game and kind of looking for kind of like, hey, we would like it if you were to just kind of pay more attention to it, and if you were to like have some more seasonal events, these kind of things. I think that's how you have to look at it. Diatite itself is in the arcade. I'm not sure if it is playable right now, but it used to be. Again, it's... saying it's nothing special is maybe a bit harsh, but it is really not that special. I would, if Diatite came out today, we would probably not be playing it. Wait, was that not in range? Oh, come on, dude. That's kind of wild that that wasn't in range. I feel like, in fact, if Diatite were to be released today, it would actually probably cause a lot of unhappiness in the community because it's such a lazy and poorly put together game mode. Compared to what people are used to these days. You know, with stuff like Aghanim's Labyrinth and Silkbreaker and, you know, whatever. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is not looking great. Alright, we got the slog. That's good. I died, but I did still kill the slog. And honestly, that's what I'm looking for. It's like mostly magic, honestly. It's just hard. Like, how do you fight here? Just get a heart or something? BKB? What does Aghanim's do for Spirit Breaker these days? Reduces the cooldown and gives it some extra movement speed. I feel like against their team getting some more magic resistance is not a bad idea. It just doesn't feel super great because in the end the slog is still terrifying. But, you know, what am I gonna do? I kind of need something to deal with all of the damage output. And as much as slog is scary, slog is actually not what's killing me. No, I'm not gonna fall for that. I did get the cast off. Oh my god, are you up on the cliff? Oh, come on, dude. Oh, that's just... Oh. Oh, come on, man. Oh, man. Oh, they should just do that to me, game. Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it? That is quite unfortunate. We probably would have been able to secure that kill otherwise. Be careful, there's probably a slog coming. Slog is coming, I would guess. Actually, no, slog is top, never mind. Go nuts, everybody! I mean, overall there's recently been quite a bit of frustration, I think, in the community with Valve not giving Dota like as much attention as people feel it deserves. And I'll be honest with you, that's probably true. It is a bit strange how little attention the game is getting from Valve, considering just how large of a game it is. But this is kind of where it gets a bit funny, right? Like Valve as a company, Dota is actually not where they make their money, right? It's not Dota. Dota is not that important to them. Neither is Team Fortress or Half-Life or any of their games. They don't matter. Because why would they need to? Why would they need to matter? They have Steam. Right? And in that way, it's just really not that big of a concern for them to maintain Dota. Because why maintain Dota if instead you could maintain Steam and just make way more money? Oh my god. Right now? That is bad timing. Now we can't see anything anymore. Here we go. Now you might say, well, isn't that a bit weird? Like, most companies would, instead of basically setting aside what is a, like, multi-million-dollar game, right? Instead of abandoning that, most companies would say, well, why don't we just have a dedicated Dota team and a dedicated Steam team and so on. And yes, it is strange that Valve doesn't do that. That's really all I can say about that. That's just kind of really weird. But Valve just doesn't work that way. Okay. What are we looking at next here? I kind of want to just get like an Assault Cross or something. Maybe just get a heart, honestly. And then get Aghanim's and just charge people.
I hope everything is going well.
Hey, Super Squid, thank you very much. Yeah, everything's going well right now. Just kind of, you know, playing some games right now. Like as in the literal now. And overall, I think things are going pretty solid. Although I can't see shit, dude. I don't know what the hell is going on. So we just did this. So I kind of regret this already. Oh, come on, dude. Alright, I gotta go. That immediate bash. Oh, nice. We're never killing that egg. Man, that's a lot of damage. Alright, we're still alive. Okay. Just go ahead and weasel our way out of there. Oh, crap. Refresher. Second egg. Man, I thought we made it after we survived the first. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be our moment to maybe get some work done. It's hard to tell. I just don't know how low on HP all of them are. It's like the biggest problem. It's not even that I can't see them, it's that I can't see the HP bars. Yeah, HP bars are pretty important. Alright. Ice Rock is dedicated Dota team. You know what? Like, Ice Rock as a whole is just such a weird concept, isn't it? Like, any game of this size would have a whole team working on new concepts and new, you know, new content, new, like, balance. Like, it would just be like a whole team. Huge team working on that stuff. But Dota, as far as we know, just kind of has this vague entity that we just call Ice Frog. And we don't really know anything about Ice Frog other than that we assume Ice Frog does most of the stuff for Dota. And that's it. We don't really know per se. I mean, like, has there ever been a statement from Valve, like, how the relationship with Ice Frog actually works? Like, how much work is done by exclusively Ice Frog, and how much is done by other people associated with this person, you know? How big is the team behind the balance? I don't know, dude. I wonder if anybody does. Well, I assume somebody does. I just don't know if it's like anybody in the public does. Alright, we're gonna just go and charge in here. Are we winning? I mean, we killed 3 of them. Guys, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I just can't tell. We did, however, get ourselves a bit of work done. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, come here, you nerd. I'll fight you. I'm not afraid of you. Kill him. Wait, he disappeared! Oh, man. I thought we were gonna have a chance. Oh, hello. Oh, egg. Well, we killed the egg, right? Very good. Alright, time to push. Hey, maybe we can actually win this. I didn't think we would be able to, but actually right now it's looking pretty solid. Cool. Let's do it. But yeah, I personally find Ice Frog as a concept to be very weird. Like, just kind of like thinking about it is, this is not normal, right? This is not something that would really be considered normal in any other community. But in Dota, that's just kind of like how things are done. I went in too deep right there. I definitely went in way too deep. I kind of wanted to kill that Zeus, you know? It's just Spirit Breaker. The hero kind of tunnel visions you. Hey, C-Splash.
Hasn't gotten a content update in 3 years, but still has a large player base. No thanks to Valve.
Yeah, honestly, like, it's weird, right? Like, Team Fortress 2 is a game that has a player base that is easily large enough to support a very significant, like, game studio. Right? If Chroma ever ends up having a player base as large as TF2, then I'm set for life, you know? I'll be making bank. The thing is that Valve has that, and on their radar, it's not even big enough to pay attention to. Right? To them, the time and effort they could be spending on other stuff is worth so much more that Team Fortress 2 is just not even worth any time. It's just, yeah. And that is, again, it is very much kind of wild. But Valve is a strange beast. It just is. It's just a strange, strange beast. Alright, I'm gonna keep charging around the place. I'm going pretty quick. I want to see if I can get this guy, but the Abyssal Blade is gonna make it a bit tricky. Alright, oh no. Oh my god. Alright. Turns out they have plenty of backup. Holy hell! Everybody's here. Somebody called Sakurai. I found the new Smash roster. Where does Valve put its attention? On Steam. Steam, Steam, Steam. Right, just think about that. Think about Valve having Team Fortress 2. And Steam makes so much money that Team Fortress 2 is not worth the effort. Right? Like, that's crazy. Like, the amount of money they must make through Steam. What does that mean, though? Steam isn't a game. Well, Valve isn't necessarily just a game studio. Like, what they do is they run Steam, and there's a lot associated with Steam. Right? Like, every game that ends up on Steam is manually checked by somebody. They have to, like, support all of the developers and help them get their stuff going on Steam. Right? They have to handle all of the, like, kind of, like, refund requests and, like, that whole situation there. They try to automate as much as possible, but, you know, not everything can be automated. Oh, crap. I turned off, I think. Alright, we're gonna go and just try to beat this guy up. Bash? Nope. But then in the end, Steam takes 30% of every sale. And turns out that makes it worth it. Because honestly speaking, Steam has what I would describe as a soft monopoly. Where, like, yes, competition does exist, but the competition is not anywhere near the same level as Steam. Right? It's just way smaller. That was stupid. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to try and get that kill, but I don't do enough damage. Right? And the competition is just nowhere near the same level as Steam. So, Steam effectively has a monopoly on PC gaming. And then they just take 30% of that. Here's how much money Valve makes with Steam. 30% of PC gaming. As much as any other studio would be ecstatic to have Team Fortress as like one of their games and have that player base. But turns out 30% of all PC gaming is still an incomparable amount of money. And yeah, that makes things a bit rough. Oh man, I'm coming in, I'll try to help, but I just don't know if my team is there. Oh hey, daytime vision. We got some good damage in. Alright. Alright, that guy's down. This fella. I gotta go. Oh my god. I mean, Zeus is really my biggest problem. It is kind of fun to just kind of look at all of them particle effects and shit in the middle of the night like this, isn't it? Most people don't even want the competition because they don't want to download more apps. I mean, honestly, that was like a big reason of why people hated the Epic Store. Right? I will... Look, the thing is that people made a huge deal out of like Epic buying exclusives. And they always have some argument for it. But like, let's be realistic. For a lot of people, the main reason why they didn't want Epic to have exclusive is because that means that they aren't on Steam, meaning it's just way less convenient to buy them. And in that way, that monopoly is enforced by the user base past a certain point, right? Eventually, the only way to like really change a system like that and kind of bring it back to a more grounded level is through systemic enforcement, or in other words, breaking up the monopoly. But now we're getting into a very different territory. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and get myself a Heaven's Halberd and see if I can maybe use that against the Slog. Phoenix Egg? Huh. A bit of an odd time to be using that. But I guess so. Man, I don't know what to do about the Slog. Oh, this is actually pretty nice. I have a lot of stuns, so 25% debuff duration. That's pretty good for me. That is a pretty big W. Just kind of like waiting for... any creeps here. No, he got 900 HP. Damn it. Pretty close then. Does teleport away after a while. Alright. Okay. We've got a Heaven's Halberd now. Oh crap, what are you guys doing here? Oh fuck, what the fuck? They just ran into the entire team, but luckily it's dark and they didn't see me. Okay. Oh hey, there's the guy. Nope, left. Wait, what is this? There's like a bunch of small little Roshans? No, that's Slog. I don't know, I can't see. Help, it's dark and I can't see. We killed. Is he dead? Okay. Good, good, good. Oh my god, I'm just having a hard time here. Alright, oh, god damn it. Radiance hurts. Going into the top. I'm just gonna kind of try and weasel our way out of there. Need to kill Zeus after Slug. I'm trying to go for the Zeus, but the Aeon Disc is making it difficult, and there's just a lot of backup making it really hard for me to get in there. Right? Like, I mean, I don't know, like Heaven's Halberd for status resistance and such, but to be honest, if I really want to like get in there, I need a BKB. Oh crap. It just interrupts my charge. Hex. Oh, I don't have anything to help with that Phoenix egg, sorry. Ah. Brutal. Oh no. Oh no, there's the Slug again. Okay then. Yeah. Let's get ourselves out of there. I don't really know what you want me to do. I don't have... What? How? Please lay out a 5-step plan on how I could have saved you. There are 5 of the heroes alive, and it's just the 2 of us. I think what you're asking for is me to die alongside with you, which, while romantic, doesn't actually really help us. I don't know. Break the Lincolns from here. Kind of want to get Aghanims, honestly. Lower cooldown on charge, only 6 seconds. I mean, with how often I use it. I feel like BKB is not right. Maybe it is. They have a lot of magic, but they also have physical damage. They have a lot of everything. I feel like I need to take a more offensive approach. Now, if I can just charge more often, spread the stuns more, that to me feels like what I really should be doing. Crap. Luckily I have my status resistance, but it's just not enough. Oh my god. The Winter Wyvern just goes so nuts. That's probably it. That's probably it. It's just Slog is terrifying. I think our best chance at trying to like win this game now is that they somehow like take too long to clear out the game, and then the devil spawns again and kills all of them. Oh wait, they're just going back. What the hell? That is a scrubby move. That is a scrubby move. Oh, you want to kill the Rapier? Okay, let's try to kill the Reaper then. Alright? Here's what we can do. Like, let's try and meet at Roshan or something. Or like in the mid lane. I think he only appears in the lanes. Yes, look, here's the thing, DK. Here's what we're gonna do. You guys go fight him. But let me charge him at the end. That way I can find him again. Right? And I can locate him immediately. I just need to have vision of him, and I will stay in the base and charge him from the base as he drops low on HP. I think that's the best shot we have at catching the guy. I do need y'all to shout though once he shows up. Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm gonna wait. But he already left. Well, that didn't take very long. Where did he go? I'm not gonna do it while the guy's at full HP. Then I'll find a full HP version of him. That's not very helpful. Where did he go? I mean, he's pretty big. He's kind of hard to miss. Okay. You need vision of him, so do we. Like, I don't know where he's at. Like, we're not keeping him stashed away so you can find him. That's not what's happening. Although that would be quite funny if it was happening, I have to say. Yeah, you know what? I don't really know if I can catch that. Need. That's where I am, right? Still need vision of the guy, though.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
What are you guys doing? I thought you're looking for the Reaper. Stop being such wieners. Look for the Reaper. Come on. Oh my god, there were some misses in there. We being ratted? No way. Does that sound like something we would do? That can't possibly be true. And I will not stand for this slander. Unbelievable behavior, dude. Alright, just kind of head over here. This game has been going on for a long time. I still want to get my, I still want to get an Aghanim's. Oh, I found him. Oh, there he goes. Disappeared. I wonder if he just despawns? Or if the guy's actually still on the map. Oh, there he is. Actually, no, never mind, doesn't despawn. Oh. Oh, we got it. Oh, we killed it. I got 14,900 gold. Alright, there you go. Give me a moonshot. Wait, I'm busy. I need to buy items. Alright, here you go. Moonshot for you. We sell this. Aww. Alright. Well, I think now they're gonna end us here. Alright. We did end up killing the guy, so that's good. It wasn't even me who got the last hit. I killed the big bad Reaper. I mean, to be honest, I didn't kill that many heroes. But I tried, honestly. It's just a hard game, I think. Where I feel like their team was just way stronger than our team. From like a draft perspective. Alright, this Venomancer trying hard. I respect it. Oh, it just became day. Oh, that's probably not good. And that's why. Oh, man. Feels like nighttime was maybe a bit of a more opportune moment for us. There we go. Well, it seems they got us here. Hey, I got a kill. I forgot about that at least. You know, I got this Heaven's Halberd, and it doesn't feel like it was actually that useful. I've just had a hard time using it. Like, that's mostly it. It still feels like, in theory, a good item, but it's just, in actuality, it's had little to no impact just because it's been so difficult to actually use. Alright, there we go. Man, that was a bit of a grind, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. Alright, I'm not sure how I feel about this overall, but you know what? We made it all the way through, so I might as well upload it, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.